Welcome! I'm going to continue to build on the greenhouse of my dollhouse. I do want to have some hanging boards on the walls, which are going to be in front of the windows. Here you can see lying on the floor already the pre-cut wood strips, and I do want to dry fit them on the walls/windows to see if they fit and how it will look with some pots on it. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the result, so I'm going to continue. These are all the pieces and I'm going to sand them down to have no sharp edges. And of course I'm going to paint these wooden pieces in the color of the greenhouse. It is this Bordeaux dark magenta color that you see everywhere in the greenhouse. P.S. It's one of my favorites, that's why it's in there. Of course, I do paint it from both sides and twice to get a good coverage of it. Once this is done, I'm going to glue them together with some white glue or wood glue that dries translucent. And I'm going to paint it again so that you don't see the glue anymore. And this is the result how it looks after all the treatment. I do want to put these boards on some corbels, some consoles on the wall. And I do use this self-made silicone mold from pieces that I once bought, and I do replicate them every now and then I need them. This is the compound I use, which I mix with some water onto a pasty but still runny and liquidy consistency. I do eyeball the measurements. I have done it so often that I do know the consistency when it's hopefully the best. This here is still too liquid, so I do need to add some more powder. When I do think I'm doing it right, I'm going to pour it into the mold. I'm using the upper line of the shapes you can see here, and I'm trying to do it slowly so that the compound can run into every corner, and I do help it every now and then to release the air bubbles. I do use all the remaining compound to put them into the other ornaments, so maybe I can have some use of it later on. I do use these methods all around my dollhouse. Here you can see some examples on the roof and on the side, and this is just one part of my dollhouse. It goes all around the dollhouse. Just imagine how expensive it would have been if I would have brought every single one. Oh my god, it's really a game changer to make your own corbels. And once it's all dried, you simply pop them out and you do have beautiful blank corbels. Once they're popped out, I do sand them so they get a flat back, and of course I'm going to color them with this specific color here. It is a very rich gold. The color is more on the expensive side. This little bottle is around about 15 euros. But for me, it's worth it. Just look how rich the gold looks. It is so great. And here you can see the dried result. I'm just in love with that paint. And now let's glue it all into the greenhouse. First the corbels. I've already marked where they had to be when I dry fitted it. Can you remember? Here they are all in, and now I do want to put in the boards. It looks like I'm lighting candles here, but I'm just adding glue. And now the board. I'm struggling a bit. Does it fit? Yes, it finally fits in. Perfect. And this is the end result. Can you see it? Or do the colors just blend in too well? Well, I may have some help for it. Let's decorate it. These are some pots I have already done with some silicone molds that I've done, etc. And these are some plants. Oh, I love them. I brought some crafting kits for the plants on Etsy. For the monstera, I already have uploaded a video. And for the pots where the monstera is in it, I've also done a video if you want to create your own ones. But I think it's still hard to see where all the shelves are. Urgh. I think I have an idea. Just imagine it all full of beautiful flowers in blue. And what do you think of that? Please don't judge my painting or Photoshop skills, because they are none. But I'm already in love with it. Just think of all the flowers I still have to do. And I can put in there how beautiful it will be. But for now, I have to stick with that. Let's give it some love anyway. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and if you do like me or the channel, please subscribe. Have a nice one. Bye.